I have so many things to congratulate you about on this whole interview. It's just going to be a gush of love for you. First of all, Black Panther, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Everything about it. 7 Oscar nominations?
Yeah.
Not too shabby, man.
Yeah.
It's the biggest movie ever. That's got to feel good.
You know, it's amazing. I mean, really, I think we're all just full of so much gratitude right now because we just had no idea. You know, you go into something, you just give it your all. We really felt that we were trying to create something special and new, but we didn't have any idea of this type of response.
The other night at the SAG Awards, I saw you guys won for Best Cast or Best Ensemble.
Yeah.
It must be fun to celebrate with everybody that worked so hard on the movie.
That was the best. I mean, that was the best. We were all sitting there, and you know, it was such a beautiful room of your peers, and that was the beautiful thing. It was a SAG Award, so it was like your peers voted for you, and it was like we all got to get up there and just celebrate together. And Sterling's up there double fisting because he'd won 2 awards in one night. Like dang, Sterling, but it was beautiful. Sterling's my big brother. We went to grad school together, but actually not together. He graduated just as I came in, but it's like such a little family, my graduate school. It's Tisch Grad Acting. Such a little graduate. Yeah, put him up. NYU in the house. So Tisch was just like a family. Everyone comes back. So he'd just come back all the time and hang out. So he became my big brother, really.
How cool is that?
And he reminded me the other night, we were almost roomies, and I'd forgotten about that entirely. He's like, don't you remember you were going to come live in Brooklyn in that room I was going to rent you? And it didn't work out. I was like, oh, snap. Yeah, so we go way back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was trying to get the rent down. You know how it goes back then.
But you also know this person as well.
I do know that person. That's
Susan. She's from This Is Us.
Yes, so that was really cool. She's also a Tisch NYU grad, and she was a year ahead of me, so she was there also with Sterling. And that was really cool because you have that person you're do or die, the person you went through the trenches together with, and we're helping each other through when you're like broke and trying to figure it out.
Sharing ramen noodle soup with.
Exactly, we just went through everything together, and it was just so cool. Like we both got that award that same night, and to have gone through the journey we've gone through over the last 15 years together, it was pretty awesome.
It's hard work. It's hard work. That's how you got here.
Right.
It's hard work. Last time I talked to you, you were having a play go to Broadway that you've written with Lupita Nyong'o, who we love. And did you guys both know that you were in Black Panther?
Well, yeah, she was acting in Eclipse actually, and I was, the playwright, so I was coming in and out, and we'd see each other like several times a week. We'd hang out, everything. And I had heard that, that I'd had this offer, and I was told, hush hush, and I'm used to hush hush, I'm Walking Dead. I mean, I don't talk about nothing. So I was like, all right, I'm hushed. And little did I know, she's right there hushed too. So, we finally figured it out when Ryan came and watched the play. And we were like, oh, you know Ryan? I know Ryan.
It's like,
Ryan. And then slowly it came together that we're
and
both.
And then you just close the door like, we're in Black Panther,
which was so very awesome.
Because you also work with Letitia too, right?
Yeah, I mean, I knew Letitia because she was actually in that same play Eclipsed in London in 2015. And the same role that Lupita played, which is crazy, right?
Wow, this is bizarre. What a small world.
And then when I was trying to cast another play of mine in London, we were all saying, okay, it's Letitia's. And Letitia, they were like, Letitia's not available because she's actually going to be in a film with you called... we were like, oh.
Hush, hush, hush. Yeah,
exactly, more hush, hush. But yeah, she hadn't told me that. We need to text more.
What is the name of that play?
The Convert. And it was just, she actually did end up doing the play. It just closed on Saturday. That's why she wasn't at the SAGs, because she was doing the play at the Young Vic, which was pretty awesome. She's amazing.
What a great year you're having. I'm so happy for you. I know we can't really talk about Walking Dead, but we have to. What can we say about Walking Dead? I know
it's a TV show.
Okay, good. That's good.
AMC.
That's helpful. Yes, that's on AMC. Yes, and there's we could say there's zombies and
there are zombies. They're in dire situations most of the time.
Whispers.
Not a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
But no, right now there's a major threat coming along called the Whisperers, and we've seen they've already taken out one of our dearest and nearest, and so it's a whole new enemy. I mean, these guys function on a whole other level. It's like a psychological, madness, where how they figured out how to get through this apocalypse in a way that we don't know how to address. So they can come at us in any old way because they look like walkers.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.